is nothing wrong with your television. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are now controlling the transmission. We control the horizontal and the vertical. We can deluge you with 1,000 channels or expand one single image to crystal clarity and beyond. We can shape your vision to anything our imagination can conceive. For the next hour, we will control all that you see and hear. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the deepest inner mind to the outer limits.
As far as who will try to turn that around next season, according to Woj, the team's search for replacement expected to be expansive and lengthy with no clear frontrunner.
Tough break for them, but a major win for him. Boy, see the thin green Scotty Scheffler holding on his show at the Masters, showing why he's golf's #1. Fourth and final day of the major. Scheffler entering the day in first. He never looked back. Third hole, chipping in from below the green. Scheffler in, bump and run, he sinks it for birdie. Scheffler takes a 2-stroke lead. 14 hole now, second.
It's not unusual for this to be on the television in a bar, restaurant, or some other business. And there's nothing wrong with that. This is great stuff. But there's some new technology that's come along that I am embracing and that you can use. I mean, if you're driving the 14 freeway, anytime, you'll see the billboard. There's Cusick Law, there's Rex Paris, there's the gun show that's coming up on at the fairgrounds. And you're being informed as to what's happening in the community. But you would be sitting in a restaurant, a business, a bar or something, and not have a clue what's going to happen next or what they have to offer. Well, I have now got some technology that's going to take control of all of that. And I'm just going to flip the switch right here real quick and then go to what's going live right now at one of my clients, which happens to be Big Shots. And this is what's playing on their screen, okay? On multiple screens in their restaurant right now. Sunday night karaoke at Big Shots Bar and Grill with KJ, Edgar. Come out and check it out. Yeah, then it goes to the dinner menu. This will do whatever I tell it to do. Right now, this is a split screen that's happening on as many screens in the restaurant. The selected ones that we want what content to play on. See, there's call at the bottom right there. The weather, time, barcodes can be added. If you scan that barcode right now, it goes to one of my. It goes to Big Shots fan page. So if you scan this code right now, it actually takes you to their fan page, the group, and then you can join it. if you scan this code up here, it goes to their drink menu. And this is kind of one of their specials that they carry. But it gives you the ability to put whatever you want on the screen. Now, these people are just sitting there. You've got pretty much a captive audience. You can do or put whatever you want on the screen. And this is changing. This is automatically. This is exactly what's happening at the restaurant right now. They're not open. It's there 24 hours a day. But this is the power that's available. And you might want to contact me and get a hold of some of this stuff, because it's what's happening now. It keeps you and keeps your business growing, because customers know what you have to offer, and they're able to take advantage of things that they don't even know. They're sitting there. They don't even know what you may have. You may have specials going on, but you're not pushing them. You're not putting it in front of anybody in a meaningful way. So and these don't have any audio in the back, but if I wanted to, you could have audio in the back of it. But there's all kind of content that you'll see popping up, and it's all available to be programmed. And this can be programmed from anywhere in the world. I don't have to go into the restaurant to change this. And there's a menu thing. Again, here's the QR code. If you scan that QR code, their full menu is available right on your phone. Okay? And that could be in a restaurant. You could do it right now. You can test it. And I am just scrolling through here. I should provide you some contact information, but I don't think I set up for that. Well, my name is Dudley Jennings. My number is 661-478-0657. That's 661-478-0657. At some point, I will populate it on the screen somewhere. But this is good enough for now. But this is actually playing live, like I said, in the restaurant. So if somebody's sitting there, they look at screens, and some people have gone into restaurants or venues that have like 10, 15, 20 TVs right now. They're all playing random stuff that is, and this is one of the things programmed. This is Bavana Network. We have access to hundreds of networks to put on the screen that automatically populate. This is Bavana. Right now it has quotes, famous quotes. What happens is not important, it's how you react to what happens. Okay. So look, it'll run through probably 60 seconds of these quotes. And then whatever I programmed for it to do otherwise, it may be sporting news or something else, it's going to pop up. Okay, it'll play quotes for a minute. We've got nothing better to do, so we'll deal with that right now. Okay, I'm just going to let it run. But this is fully controllable from anywhere in the world. If you're working with me and you have a special today, or anytime, I can pull out my phone or my computer and put it right on the screen right now. This is another one of the feeds, score screen, which is it's early in the morning right now, so it's like all of the final scores, but it'll give you real-time scores. Mavericks beat the Trailblazers last night by 128-78. Phoenix beat the Utah Jazz. Pacers, Lakers lost again. So sorry. But these have already been pre-programmed. Whatever is current is on that stream is what you'll see. And in terms of advertising stuff, in terms of a show that's coming up, which you'll see shortly, if it's a regular thing that happens, like Monday Night Comedy, I've already programmed that to run on the screens that we want to till the end of June. Okay? Now, it'll run, if it's Monday Night Comedy, I'll probably have it run Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and then it won't run again till the next Saturday.
I'm about to the day I found my man. My bitch love me, my bitch love me, my bitch love me.
Shots 2-for-1 Karaoke Tuesday. Do the math. You gotta be there. Monday Night Comedy at Big Shots. They are going to make you laugh. It's Triple Hair Saturday at Big Shots. Be there. Making it so much fun. Sunday night karaoke at Big Shots Bar and Grill with KJ, Edgar. Come out and check it out. So that's kind of how that works. Now, here's how you can get in contact with me. Is that upside down? Okay. Is that what's up? Yeah, that's better. That's funny. Anyway, my name is Dudley Jennings, and here's my contact information. You can reach me by phone or text, 661-478-0657. And that's what's up. The meeting is free. You can sit down for 15 or 20 minutes to explain to you how this technology works and how it can benefit you if it's not obvious to you already. But this is what's happening right now. I can split the screen. You can see I can do magic, okay? I can have that running in one quadrant or another. You know, I do other things like that too. So the time is now. The next 3 months are going to be the most amazing opportunity to grow your business in the world, okay? So you've got to position yourself well. I do social media as well, so we can drive customers in, big shots, King Bar, the local Elks Lodge, that's bingo Mondays and Thursdays, and karaoke on Friday nights. These are my clients. These are the people I'm working with and others. And you need to use the opportunity right now to really take advantage of what's going to happen next, because business is going to explode. People are getting out. People are trying to do things. You have to put your best game on. I can drive traffic to the location with social media, Facebook, Instagram, you name it. All the different social medias that you can. I do thousands of posts a week, okay, literally. But then once you get them in the restaurant, once you get them in the bar, once you get them in the spa, once you get them in whatever your venue is, because it applies to all of them. Retail, offices, everything. Then you can put content in front of them in a meaningful way that informs them of, they might have come in because it's Taco Tuesday. But what about Whiskey Wednesday or Karaoke Friday or whatever else you have coming up that's going on, So you're never going to get a better opportunity than when you have somebody literally sitting in your business to share without, no intrusive way. It's on the screen, like this is silent. It doesn't even make a sound to bother them. But you can share more what you have in terms of available to them that they may not even be aware of, that they can take advantage of. So this is what it's all about. See, this is another network. And you can program, these are pre-programmed. I don't even know what's going to happen next. It's like sports, news, entertainment. I could put a feed that features ESPN, Fox News, CNN, any of the major networks. It can cover celebrity stuff. It can cover any topic or subject that you can imagine. So there's no end to what you can program that engages people, that entertains people. Now, like I said, we can go back to the regular. Oops, no, I can't go back that way. I can go back this way. It's all HDMI stuff. See, they're on a commercial right now. Well, this is like the ESPN network or whatever network it is. That's what's happening on the TV right now. But you don't have to settle for that. You have the option of programming or having the program that you want that benefits you and your customers on that screen. You paid for that TV, all 20 of them, okay? You should be able to program it, or let me help you program it with what you want. All you got to do is contact me. Again, my name is Dudley Jennings. You see my information on the screen. It's up to you, but it's your money, okay? You should be spending it wisely. I'm very affordable, too cheap actually, but I love working and helping local businesses. I've been in marketing for 40 plus years, okay? A very, very long time. I've worked for KTPI Radio. I've worked for the cable company selling time on television since the 80s, okay? I've had my own agency since...
I'm on that good cushion alcohol. I got some damn bitches I can call. I don't know what I would do without y'all. I'm a boss of the day I fall.
Check it out. It's Big Shot 2. Karaoke Tuesday. Do the math. You gotta be there. Monday Night Comedy at Big Shots. They are going to make you laugh. It's Triple Hair Saturday at Big Shot. Be there. Too much fun. Sunday night karaoke at Big Shots Bar and Grill with KJ, Edgar. Come out and check it out. Again, there we are. We've come back to this segment, but like I said, it's really easy to get involved with this stuff. All you have to do is contact me, and I'll set up a 15, 20-minute sit-down conversation with you, talk about this, talk about your social media marketing, how we can automate a lot of this stuff. Even as that you're seeing that's running like a sensitive for like the Saturday triple header. I mean, I programmed it for the rest of the week. It's going to play today. It's going to play almost every day this week because it's so important. It's going to be a major event on Saturday. But then come Saturday night, it'll kill itself. I've already programmed it to end on Saturday night. So once it's played, it's going to be done. If I wanted to run the rest of the year, I could pretty much schedule it to run the rest of the year. Like the karaoke things that happens every week, I program that to repeat. Right now, I've scheduled them out months, okay? So, and then they have an end of life that they're gonna have. So And then on that date, they will stop if I don't reprogram it. In the meantime, if I want to change it, update the copy, I can do that. But what that tells you, it allows me to schedule stuff out that I don't have to daily be dealing with it. And you're busy running your business. You don't need to be dealing with this crap all the day, every day. You give that to somebody else like me, one of my staff, who will schedule this content. Besides, you're looking at all this stuff. I've leveled up just now. Okay, I mean I was pretty good before, but I'm stratospheric right now. The content I'm able to create, with graphics, with videos. I mean, I haven't even been using video that much. I mean, I live stream every day, but if you have a spa, if you have a dental office, if you have, a heating and air conditioning company, whatever you have, I have videos already. I have a selection of videos that are ready to go with a little bit of your personal stuff and mixing it in, that are high-end production quality videos that can put your business in the right light. But we got to talk. I'm busy as get out. I am extremely busy. I have to work really hard to manage my time, or I'm gonna die. Okay. But I can take up a few more clients, not a whole lot, but I can take a few more. I'm bringing on some other people. But if your business is important enough to you, it's important to me. So if we make the time, we sit down, we talk about what's possible, because most of the stuff I'm showing you now, most people don't have this kind of control. They don't have a clue what's possible and what's not possible. The world has changed. COVID has changed the world for us. And back to this other screen here with more content. This is from Bhavana again. And it's questions that engage the person sitting there just having cocktails or eating dinner or whatever. But there's a variety of networks that have different content that will pop in. They're programmed to pop in between others, things that are happening, like promotions, whatever. Now this is Bhavana again, and it's doing a celebrity little bit here. You know this character? It shows Mad Men. I don't know, I never watched it, but who is this character? Oh, that's Roger Sterling. Okay, whatever. I don't know. But anyway, this is what it's about. Now that people are into this, people will sit there, with their little notepads and play against each other if you let them. It's like, who's this guy? I don't know. I don't watch much TV, and when I watch, I used to watch Seinfeld, but I still don't know who this guy is. And then this other screen takes over. See, they're set to run maybe 30, 60 seconds. It can be longer if we choose to, but basically everything is controllable. We 100% control each TV that you want us to in your business. In the dining room, you can have just dessert specials running or food specials to help the people that are sitting there. In the bar, if you just want to have snack commercials running in the background or this content or whatever, you have the ability to have that TV specifically programmed for what you want on it. You have guests that are coming in that are having birthdays, right? Somebody's having a birthday. We can actually program a video, okay, to run at 8 o'clock when they are celebrating with their guests, that Nana from Nantucket
I'm on that good cushion alcohol. I got some down bitches I can go. I don't know what I would do without y'all. I'm a boss of the day. I'm a boss. Yeah, long as my bitches love me. My bitches love me. My bitches love me. I can give a fuck by no as long as my bitches love me. My bitches love me. My bitches love me. My bitches love me. Yeah, I can give a fuck by
Check it out. It's Big Shots 2 for 1 karaoke Tuesday. Do the math. You gotta be there. Monday Night Comedy at Big Shots. They are going to make you laugh. It's Triple Hair Saturday at Big Shot. Be there. Make it look like so much fun. It's Sunday night karaoke at Big Shots Bar and Grill with KJ Edgar. Come on out and check it out. Yeah, so like I was saying, so if it's Nana from Nantucket's birthday or something, or some other special occasion, or somebody celebrating date night or something like that, you know, if it's important enough, we can program like a video or something. So Nana comes on and says, "Hey, happy birthday to Gigi." You know, she could be sitting in your restaurant, your bar, whatever. But because we've talked about it, we've created that. She sent us a Facebook Live video or whatever, just a FaceTime video or something. I program it into the system, and at 8 o'clock, that's gonna pop on the TV screen. You can turn up the volume if you want, if you have it turned down, and celebrate. You know, you get a personal message. It is that specific. The system is so malleable that you can use it that way. You know, you can personalize a message to run at a specific time and day on a particular TV. It doesn't have to be throughout the restaurant. It could be on a TV that's kind of on the left side of the restaurant. You can say, okay, program it to that TV where they're going to be sitting and their party's going to be at. And but all you have to do, you have to contact me. You got to contact me. We got to work this out. You know, if you're not planning to succeed, you don't have to plan to fail. That happens automatically, okay? These days, you got to plan ahead. You've got to engage. I mean, you got a marketing budget. I'll let your boy, okay? Let's sit down. Let's figure out the best way to get you where you want to get. I'm assuming everybody in business wants to succeed. That's what I do. What I do. If I can't be out in the middle of the world on the cruise ships like I used to be, or some beach bar somewhere, which is what I always want to be, you know, then we got to work. Let's make our working work. You know what I'm saying? So let's do that. I'm going to shut this down in a minute. I've actually recorded this in advance, and I'm going to live stream it out across the spectrum, you know, and it's just, I'm excited to be able to offer this kind of things to the community because it's critical that, you know, we put our best foot forward right now because we're recovering from COVID. Things seem to be coming along fine, but we can't just do what we've been doing. We have to do better, okay? And it's what this is about. This is about doing better, all right? So I'm gonna probably play a little video at the end of this. Remember the auto limits? Yeah. When I was a kid, which was about 110 years ago. But I'm gonna check out, and I'm always grateful to Big Shots. They're one of my best clients, and you know, you should come in sometime. And while you're there, you know, you'll see on one of the screens this kind of content. You'll know what's coming up because it'll be available for you to see. Just come and have a good time. Of course, I live stream live events from them and other venues and other places in the Antelope Valley, which I'm very excited to do for the people that can't always get out. My buddy's in the hospital right now, Jody. I love that boy. We go back 20-something years, and I've lost too many people already through this COVID thing, and I hate losing anybody else. But Jody, I love that boy so much, and here's more content. I mean, this is it's all part of it. You know what I mean? This kid is so cool, man. I've been looking at it. I was gonna shut it off, but I can't shut it off right now because this kid is so cool. But anyway, it's this kind of content, you see, and people sitting there, you know, they're eating or they're drinking or whatever in the bar, and this stuff comes on. And I limit that kind of stuff to like 30 seconds a minute, but if you wanted to run 10 minutes, you can, 20 minutes, however long you want. But what's important to me ultimately is you getting your message out. And that's what I'm about. So you have to contact me. I'm going to shut this down now, but undoubtedly I'll be back. Because I have other clients on this. This is about Big Shots generically, and it's a big selfish promotion for me and an opportunity for you to get your business engaged and in control in a meaningful way. So don't miss the opportunity. Contact me. You can see my phone number on the screen, my email address. You can text me or you can call me. It's about setting up a meeting to sit down and kind of go, look, you see all the crazy stuff I post? This is what I do. This is what business is about, okay? So don't miss your opportunity. Peace out.
There is nothing wrong with your television. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are now controlling the transmission. We control the horizontal and the vertical. We can deluge you with 1,000 channels or expand one single image to crystal clarity and beyond. We can shape your vision to anything our imagination can conceive. For the next hour, we will control all that you see and hear. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the deepest inner mind to the outer limits.
Once he became the favorite and he led the league in scoring, look, it is as close as could be. I think they're the three really viable candidates. Jokic and Embiid, I think, at the top. Oh, like, stay close by. We'll have much more. Back to the NFL. Get me Cam Jordan back over here. After being traded from Atlanta to the Colts, Matt Ryan, his first season on any team other than the Falcons. The 36-year-old quarterback enters his 15th NFL season, but there's one exec in the NFL who thinks Ryan's best years are behind him. This is a quote from an unnamed executive. I had him with a big decline last year. Matt has had a phenomenal career, a great quarterback, but it wasn't like he was super big, athletic, or had a super strong arm. I see the skills declining a little bit quicker for him as a result. I think they could be looking at another quarterback in a year, and if they don't win, look out for Irsay. So there's a lot to unpack in all of that. Let's put the will they be looking at another quarterback in a year and the looking at for Irsay part, let's put that separately. Let's deal in the exactly what Matt Ryan still is at this moment of it all. Because, Cam, you know it as well as anybody. You play in the division. You played against him literally your entire career, including last year. How much does Matt Ryan have left?
A lot. I mean, he's still getting the ball out fast. He's still making these types of throws. But his top receiver was who last year?
Last year, I mean,
they didn't have Julio. They didn't have Calvin Ridley.
Right.
You take two of his.
Russell Gage.
I would say
At
Russell.
the tight end, I guess Kyle Pitts.
Cordarrelle Patterson would probably be his most explosive player.
Yeah.
I think he's a phenomenal player. But again, you don't have your two top receivers that you're normally used to.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a switch up there. So give me, now he's got T.Y. Now he's got Jonathan Taylor. I think this is where you're going to see, him go back to being Matt Ryan.
So you project big things for him this year? You have high expectations for the Colts?
I definitely think so. I mean, in their division, they're competing with the Titans.
Yeah.
But it automatically goes from being the bottom of the NFC South to being one of the tops of their division.
What do you think, Marcus? The Ryan in Indy, I haven't had a chance to talk to you about this much since it happened while I was on vacation. How good do you think it's going to be?
Look, Matt Ryan 158 years old, okay? But that's okay in this particular situation that he's in. Look, guys, we had our sample size 2 years ago with Phillip Rivers. This team is really good. It's a team that supports a quarterback with where Matt Ryan is in his career right now, and he's an upgrade over Carson Wentz because Matt Ryan, in moments of tightness, when the game is being played at a very high level, he can deliver. That is the question that Indianapolis couldn't get answered last year. I think he's fine. But I don't want to go to the point where I start talking about Matt Ryan and the MVP conversation or anything like that. But this is one of the most comfortable positions for a veteran quarterback in the NFL to be in. Mm-hmm. Obviously, we talk about the offensive line, and they got to get a left tackle situation.
There is nothing wrong with your television. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are now controlling the transmission. We control the horizontal and the vertical. We can deluge you with 1,000 channels or expand one single image to crystal clarity and beyond. We can shape your vision to anything our imagination can conceive. For the next hour, we will control all that you see and hear. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the deepest inner mind to the outer limits.
3, which is bottom half of the league. So if Matt Ryan can do what Phillip Rivers did 2 years ago and play in rhythm in Frank Reich's offense and deliver at that level, then yes, I think he can be. Schweiger's right. He does not have to be the MVP of the league. He has to be competent and reliable and not fall apart in the final 2 games of the season.
In the biggest
as Carson Wentz did.
That's exactly right. Not fall apart in the biggest moments, which is where it all got away from them last year. Stay close, guys, because we have more to do. I want to remind everybody, by the way, that tomorrow night we have an NHL doubleheader on ESPN and the app. We have Ovechkin and the Caps hosting the Flyers at 7 Eastern. Then the Lightning are in Dallas to play the Stars. Tampa trying to stay out of the wild card spot in the East. Stars trying to get into a wild card spot in the West. And of course, by now, I'm sure you've seen the tragic news of the weekend, but Steelers quarterback Dwayne Haskins was killed early Saturday morning when he was hit by a truck as he was attempting to cross a highway on foot in South Florida. The accident took place just after 6:30 a.m. on Saturday. To this point, there is no word on why Haskins was walking on what is a limited access roadway near the Fort Lauderdale Hollywood Airport. He was drafted 15th overall in 2019 by Washington, went to the Steelers last year. He was in South Florida to work with Steelers running backs and receivers and the new QB there, Mitchell Trubisky. Haskins was just 24, would have turned 25 the first week of May. He's survived by his wife, his parents, and his sister. We'll be right back.